That this video is going to look very similar to part two, just that the restrictions for what quadrant alpha and beta are in are going to come from these inverse trig functions. Remember, the arcsine and arctangent have to be in quadrant 1 or quadrant 4 and have to stay between negative pi over 2 and pi over 2. An arc cosine has to be in quadrant 1 or 2, so it's between 0 or pi. If cosine is positive, I'm in quadrant 1 for alpha, and it has a cosine value of 1 over 2, so that side is root 3. Sine is positive, so it's also in quadrant 1 and has the same, it's exactly the same angle. So look at that. So sine of alpha minus beta is going to be sine alpha cosine beta minus cosine alpha sine beta. It's going to be sine times cosine, cosine times cosine times sine. And so it's going to be root 3 over 4 minus root 3 over 4 is going to be 0. Because alpha and beta were the same angle, this is really sine of 0, which is 0. Cosine of arctangent of 4/3. So we're in quadrant 1, 4, 3. There's alpha. Sine is 3, 5, and that's 4 for beta. We want cosine of alpha minus beta is cosine alpha cosine beta plus sine alpha sine beta is going to be 3 over 5 times 4 over 5 plus 4 over 5 times 3 over 5 is 12 plus 12 over 25 is 24 over 25. Sine is positive, so I'm in quadrant 1. 2/3. 9 minus 4 is 5, so that's root 5 for alpha. Cosine is positive, so I'm also in quadrant 1. 1, 3. 9 minus 1 is 8. Root 8 is 2 root 2. So sine of alpha plus beta is sine alpha cosine beta plus cosine alpha sine beta. It's going to be 2/3 times 2 root 2 over 3 plus root 5 over 3 times 1/3 is 4 root 2 plus 5 over 9. Tangent's positive, so I'm in quadrant 1. This is 3, 4, 5 for alpha. Sine is positive, so I'm also in quadrant 1, 1, 2. And this is root 3 for beta. And I want tan alpha plus beta is tan alpha plus tan beta over 1 minus tan alpha times tan beta is going to be 3/4 plus root 3 over 3 over 1 minus 3/4 times root 3 over 3. So you can do that. And this is going to be 9 plus 4 root 3 over 12 divided by 3 minus root 3 over 4 minus root 3 over 4. 9 plus 4 root 3 over 12 times 4 over 4 minus root 3. 4 goes into 12 3 times. So we have 1/3 times 9 plus 4 root 3 over 4 minus root 3. I'm going to multiply by 4 plus root 3 over 4 plus root 3. 9 plus, it's going to be 36. 9 and another 16 is 25. Plus 12 over 16 minus 3. 1/3 times 1 over 13 times 48 plus 25. So 3 is not going to go into 25, and neither is 13. So 13 times 3 is 39 in the denominator here. This is 48 plus 25 root 3 over 39. Sign's positive, so I'm in quadrant 1. 9 minus 1 is 8, so this is 2 root 2. Tangent is positive, so I'm in quadrant 1. 1, 2. That makes this root 5. And this is cosine of alpha minus beta. It's going to be cosine alpha, cosine beta, plus sine alpha, sine beta. Cosine alpha, cosine beta, plus sine alpha, sine beta is 4 root 2 plus 1 over 3 root 5. Need to multiply by root 5 over root 5 to rationalize. And this is going to be 4 root 10 plus root 5 over 15. And last one for this particular video is going to be tangents positive. So we got 5, 12, 13. Cosine's positive. So I've got a 3, 4, 5 right triangle. This is alpha. This is beta. And we have cosine of alpha plus beta is cosine alpha, cosine beta, minus sine alpha, sine beta. is going to give me cosine alpha, cosine beta, minus sine alpha, sine beta. Denominator here is 65. This is 48 minus 15 is 33 over 65. And I'm done. And that's it for this video. We'll come back and we will solve these equations on that interval. That's just a refresher on the previous topic. So, but we're gonna have some tangents show up there. So, all right, see you for that video.